So I'm Carmen. I'm from Spain. I'm working at Ericsson. I've been working in Ericsson for 8 years, but recently, only 3 months ago, we had the opportunity, me and my husband, to move to Sweden. So we've been here for even a bit less than 3 months, actually. So we arrived only in April 11th. Totally different, because actually we came with the idea of renting, okay, because we just bought an apartment in Spain. We say we don't want to be here forever, so we say let's rent, let's see how we feel in the city, let's know the neighborhoods and so on. But when we started to look at the renting market, it was a completely mess, super expensive. The time is like maximum a year, so it's really difficult to create a home. So with that, we started to think like maybe it's important to analyze the business case of buying, because everyone says it's super easy. So let's try to go for that, and here we are. Basically everything, because at the end we don't know how things work here. It's completely different from Spain. We are still learning plenty of things, but something that was kind of a concern for us, because again we just bought an apartment in Spain, so we were comparing the processes, is this interest rate thing that in Spain when you sign is like you have the same for like 30 years. Here we didn't know actually when we signed with which bank and the interest, so it's totally the opposite. So it was a bit of a concern, and sometimes me and my husband were discussing like maybe it seems we are challenging Olga in this case, because we are asking plenty of things and she is like, guys, calm down, you will get there, because it's totally different. So I think the interest rate was a concern, but once we know how it works and actually how easy it is to buy, and I would say also sell in the future, totally relaxed. It was actually my husband who discovered it in the, I think, Ericsson intranet. To be honest, I haven't even seen it, okay? As a person that has gone through this process, I would like to receive your information in the welcome package that we get, because we have a PPT and some material with like, you need to register in Skatteverket, you need to add for your personal number, your mobile phone. So actually in the housing part, it would be good to have this link, this page. Here you can contact someone that speaks Spanish, English, Swedish, actually important languages I would say here, can support. So it's not something like, a link lost on the internet. More like this person can support you guys, so you can contact. Because actually Ericsson is quite international. They are moving people around the globe like almost every day. Here we have the headquarters, so we have plenty of people from different countries, a lot of South American people, Spanish people. So having someone that knows the market, that speaks Spanish, is so important. So we would like to have that in a better way, actually, not just lost in the internet. Everything was much easier with you guys, because at the end, again, we've been here for less than 3 months, but we are still working. So it's not like we stop work just to see where we live, let's understand the market and so on. So we were focusing on work, but also trying to find a place to live, because at the end we need to have a house or a home, right? So having you side by side and with all the support from your side, calling no matter the day of the week, because actually I've been bothering you on Sundays as well, and at any time with all the questions that just come to our mind, it was 100% much easier. So we could be, okay, we know we are in good hands. We have trust in this person, so super much easier. Yes, totally. Without having nothing here, basically, it was a surprise. And that is also because we have your support, because if not, maybe it's going to be more difficult for someone that it's coming like, we like to have this, but having Egenbostad behind is like, okay, they're serious. So it was a surprise. Like, okay, we have an approved mortgage, but we don't have a bank account. I would say finding the property, because at the end we have plenty of options. I mean, we have been visiting a lot of apartments, a lot of options. The market is quite alive, so the houses are going out all the time. But once we decide to go for one of the apartments, I would say the process was super easy, nothing difficult. Just this is what you have to do. Go to the signing at this time, this day. Then you have it. Here you have your keys, and everything is super well explained, super relaxed. I mean, totally different than in Spain, because in Spain it's like a ceremony. Okay, you have to have kind of a book, and here it was nothing. So for me, I think the most difficult thing was to find the apartment at the end, because we were visiting plenty of apartments, and something that we say, okay, it's worth it for us to put our money in here. But the rest, super easy. I would say go with a real estate consulting company with you guys, of course, in my opinion, with you, because if not, I think it's so difficult to know the areas, to know all the steps, depending if it's a new apartment or a second hand. There are different things that you need to consider, and of course you can check everything on the internet, but internet can be wrong. It's probably wrong plenty of times, right? So I would say 100% go with some support that know how things work, know the market, know the banks as well, know the areas. Depending on what you are looking for, they will recommend go for one thing or another thing. Thank you. Thanks to you, Olga. You know, you save us.